Let's talk about the political fight over PM's visit to Assam. Jairam Ramesh has put out a post. Meenakshi has that with her. Yes, Meenakshi.
Yes, Pranesh, so it's not just Jairam Ramesh but Kunal Ghosh as well. So there is a lot of politics, as you rightly said, which has begun over the Prime Minister's Kaziranga visit. Of course, minutes ago he unveiled that statue of Lachit Borpukhan, but you have the opposition which is already taking pot shots at the Prime Minister. First, Jairam Ramesh saying that we are glad that the Prime Minister visited Kaziranga National Park, but then he goes on to talk about why is the Prime Minister not visiting other areas where there is instability and unrest in the northeast, then going on to raise the land issue, the border issue with China, also saying and questioning why is the Prime Minister not visiting Manipur in almost a year, talking about, of course, the ethnic conflict we had seen in Manipur earlier. Then you have Kunal Ghosh of the opposition who has taken a pot shot at the Prime Minister. He said, and I quote verbatim, Prime Minister Zamini attitude at full display. Ahead of visiting Bengal, he's enjoying elephant rides in Assam while the people of Bengal are suffering because the centre isn't paying the money which TNC claims is due to them. So you have the Congress, you have the TNC, opposition parties which have already started politicizing, attacking the Prime Minister over his Kaziranga visit.
Actually, let's go back to Jairam Ramesh's tweet. Why don't you read it in entirety?
Sure, for our viewers, I'll read the tweet for you. So now it says that we are glad that the Prime Minister took out time this morning to visit Kaziranga amidst various tours and program. It is a famous national program, and then the credit war begins as usual. The Congress crediting Nehru, Gandhi, saying that they were the ones who were interested in it. Then he goes on to say that apart from Kaziranga, there is a growing instability and unrest in various parts of Northeast. Talking about China, he says that an all-party meet on China was held in June 19, 2020. The Prime Minister back then had not said a single Chinese soldier had entered the Indian territory, but now he is giving a clean check to China, saying that the Prime Minister had tied his hand when the government had not taken any action when it comes to the China issue, which has, they claim, been raised only by Rahul Gandhi. Then he goes on to talk about Manipur, saying that there is a civil war, quote-unquote, Jairam Ramesh's words.
We have Rahul Sinha of the BJP. Meenakshi, if you could quickly recap Kunal Ghosh's tweet, and then I'll get a response from him.
So very quickly, so Jairam Ramesh taking pot shots at the Prime Minister. Then you have Kunal Ghosh saying Zamini attitude at full display. Ahead of visiting Bengal, the Prime Minister talking, enjoying elephant rides in Assam as the people of Bengal are